Hey, Starfish Fire back with another hot sauce review. Now, real quick, a little housekeeping. I recently, in my last video, did the one tip challenge, and I made a rookie mistake. And unfortunately, my video stopped, I think 7 minutes and 21 seconds into the video. Didn't get to see the aftermath of that. I'm going to do another one, okay? So, I'm not looking forward to it. This one was really hot. Tasted a lot better, was easier to go down, was less dry than last year's. But not only did it was hotter and it was just a brutal aftermath, but a few hours later I got calf cramps, and next thing you know, it really kicked off. Maybe I'll get some video of that, because I'm sure it'll happen again, because I'm going to do it again for y'all. It was brutal. Thanks for all the views, and I'm sorry, it was disappointing to me too. I couldn't believe it, but I was already in the middle of the video and it just cut off and I couldn't start it again, and I can't edit it, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get some more and start over. And you can see this, I'm wearing this shirt. Not only is it because, well, I'm not doing hot peppers today, but it's because the shirt I was wearing that I normally wear needs to be washed. Let's just put it that way. It was brutal. And it's really hot. Don't let anyone tell you different. So in the meantime, I'm going to be doing this hot sauce review. This is a new company, okay? This is, for me anyway, Butterfly Bakery of Vermont Maple Coffee Hot Sauce. Batch 2330 and bottle 3835, as it says there. And it looks like it's a collab with like 3 different companies. Get my old man glasses on. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be interesting. The color looks really awesome. And I already know, being that it's Vermont, what will I find in here? Quill Hill Farm and Familia Farm Red Jalapeno Organic Distilled White Vinegar. Cold Brewed Carrier Roasting Company's Deep Thought Coffee. Pure Organic Vermont Maple Syrup. Salt. And that's it. So basically you have jalapenos, white vinegar, coffee, maple syrup, and salt. I mean, how crazy is that? Very simple ingredients, very short list. And Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Yeah, so this is interesting. They give it a 3 out of 6 on their rating scale. And I'm just curious as to this flavor profile. I really am. It's kind of exciting to me. Look at that. Really cool in the color. Look at that. And see that come in. It's getting a little dark out. You can hear those cicadas in the background. Love that sound. Knows it's summer. Alright, we're just going to get right into it. I think this has a quick release, so we're just going to get right into it. Oh, okay, so they did the, yeah, all right, let's see what this is all about. Okay, peppers and sweetness is what I smell. Let's see what it tastes like. It's weird. Okay, let's get right into it. It's like a tomato and sweetness. Oh, nice. Okay, look at that. Nice pour. Little bit of drip there, maybe. Syrupy. That's the maple syrup. Look at that drip. All right, Starfish Fire. Let's see what this is all about. You know what hit, and I think I was smelling right up front why I thought that there was some tomatoes involved. It's the coffee. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so the coffee is really hitting up front. Those red jalapenos give it the zing. And then the sweetness of the maple syrup, man, that is crazy. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, okay, I've had a few sauces with coffee, but the coffee is so upfront on this. I mean, it's right there. It's so unique. That's what I was smelling. That's so weird that I would associate that. Maybe it was just the redness factor, but it that coffee is just hitting boom right there. What did it say? Deep thought coffee, maple syrup. So that's what I'm tasting. I'm tasting the coffee, and then the maple syrup is sweetening the inside. So it's like, normally I do my coffee, just straight up black. But imagine coffee with some sweetener, not maple syrup, but this is maple syrup, but some kind of sweetener with heat. And it's got a little zing. It's really at the top of the back of the throat and slightly to the lower back of the throat. Nothing on the tongue at all. That is so cool, man. This is something you guys got to try. If you haven't tried this yet, this is so cool. It's well balanced. Trying to think, this is going to be a good dessert. I mean, look at that. It slops like almost like a jam on the drip. And look at that. Yeah. I'm dropping it about. Wow. Okay, so I'm picturing crepes with strawberries, something spicy, because it does have spice. I mean, I'm gonna on a spice. Let's talk about the spice for a second. The spice, it's definitely at least a 2. It's not hitting the tongue at all. It's just the back of the throat, but it's more than a 1. It's letting you know there's heat there. But I can't get over this flavor profile. This is so unique. I'm definitely gonna be ordering more of this. Such a good. And I couldn't place it at first. It's that coffee backed up with the maple syrup, so you got that grainy, like earthy flavor of the coffee with the sweetness of the maple syrup and the texture on top. You can feel that texture of the maple syrup, the gooey, chewy stuff going on there. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm really excited about this, as you can see, and I will be ordering more of this. I want some more. But yeah, this is a 2 on heat level. It brings some heat. It lets you know it's a hot sauce. It's not playing around like that. I like that factor because, some sauces they're putting out something that's sweet and nice, but it doesn't have any zing to it. This has some heat. Now I did have like 3 or 4 of these foods, so I'm feeling it. But it's all in the back of the throat at the top. And it's a good burn. So this would be great for someone that wants to try something unique that's not really into the high heat. But man, look at that. You can almost see that. It's like jam. And that's that maple syrup, I reckon. The way that falls down like that, that's awesome. But the coffee, let's talk about that for a second. I want to go to this company and I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I'll order a bag of coffee from them because I want to check out the coffee as it is. It's really cool. And I've been to Vermont a couple times. It's a small state in the United States. They have some cool stuff going on there. Spent some time in '91 at the National Rainbow Gathering. I was on the road with the Grateful Dead. I know it's a long story. Not a hippie, but yeah, I was traveling. They're one of, I think it's the only state in the United States that doesn't even issue a gun permit. You just can carry everything where you want, and they pretty much like, whatever, do what you want. But they won't even issue a gun permit to reciprocate with other states. Alaska, you don't need a gun permit. We don't need one here in Indiana, but you can get one so that you can go to other states and use it and that reciprocate. But just a little side note, a little asterisk on there. But as far as the hot sauce goes, Vermont, you guys are doing it right. And this is good stuff. Maple coffee hot sauce. Fucking crazy, man. I'm going to be ordering some more of this. Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Like I said, it's hard to see. There's 3 different things here going on with the collab at the bottom, but it's hard to read even with my readers. I'm going to go online and check it out. Highly recommend it. This is really unique. you want to try something different outside of your normal purview of hot sauce, this is the way to go. And I got this from Heatness actually in my monthly subscription, so you can go to their website and just order a bottle of it if you want. But once again, I'll be back for some more hot sauce reviews tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing, at least trying, dabbling in some of this stuff I got from, well, it's a challenge level type thing. It's going to be brutal, so I feel bad. I need to punish myself for messing up the last video. So you guys, thanks for hanging out, and go check them out. Once again, good stuff. Awesome. Wow, this is good flavor. Hey y'all, Starfish Fire, I'm out. Thank you.